Whenever possible, I use the 360 anatomical abutments. In many cases, we only need to shorten them to the desired height and they are ready to be used. In order to get a first impression of the different implant inclinations, you can put the long bars from the implant analog packaging into the analogs. To choose the correct abutments, we use the try-in abutments. Here a straight abutment is the right choice, but the abutment shoulder is too high. This one is perfect. In this case, a straight abutment is not the correct choice. I will try an angled one. Here I will try a 15-degree angled abutment with an abutment shoulder of 1 mm. This straight abutment, however, is fine. The transparent template of the try-in abutment kit shows a catalog code number of the corresponding titanium abutments. This makes it easy to order the corresponding titanium abutments. When you receive a 360 anatomical abutment, the apical hexagon is only pushed into the abutment without being fixed. The hexagon and the abutment have both a little taper, a Morse taper of 3 degrees, and until the locking taper connection has been activated, the hexagon can rotate on the abutment. We place the abutment with its hexagon into the analog. Engage the internal hexagon and gently press the abutment down. We grasp the abutment with a plier and rotate it to its correct angular position. Now we do the same with the other abutments. Engage the hexagon, gently press the abutment down, and rotate it to its correct angular position. Once the parallelism along the abutments is perfect, we have to fix their position by applying an impulsive force on each abutment. Then we place the long bar for the abutment removal into the access channel on the bottom of the dental cast, and by applying an impulsive force on it, the abutment is removed from the analog, and the hexagon is definitely fixed to the abutment. Now we have to place the abutments again back into the dental cast in order to mark the adjustments needed. Finally, we remove the abutments from the dental cast and place them on a specific handle to reduce the abutment height. The specific abutment handle protects the abutment's connection and prevents any damage to it. All angled 360 anatomical abutments have a step parallel to the axis of the taper. The flat seating tip mounted on the abutment beater has to be placed on this step in order to allow the correct application of the impulsive force along the longitudinal axis of the implant, and thus to allow the correct activation of the locking taper. If angled abutments do not have such a step, you need to create it before delivering the abutment to the clinician.